Well, this is Tuesday of this week. They showed up and they took all the snow off the roof. We had a high of 49 degrees 2 days in a row, so all the snow and stuff came off. They also framed up all the outside of the house. This was on Tuesday they did this because we had to tell them what window sizes we wanted on Tuesday morning at 7:30 a.m. By noon, they had built this wall around our addition. So there it is, built, wrapped. 3 windows on the side, 2 in the front, 1 in the back. I came back on Wednesday to the excavation crew was there building the pad for our tough shed and also backfilling all the dirt into around our new addition. Also, the guys were building a wall in the center of our house here and insulating it with baffle insulation because they're going to take the whole front of the house off in order to frame up 8.5 feet tall ceilings. And they're going to do that before ripping the entire roof off next week. So they were doing all this here. Fun fact, this used to be the house, what you're seeing here. That used to be an actual wall there before. The front of the house, this part here, used to actually be a porch. This was a porch. It was a finished porch, but it was still a porch. It wasn't heated, and so we finished it. Now we're going to rip it off and actually build a proper first floor with a full roof system. And we won't have this 5.5 foot front. It'll all be 8.5 feet all the way across, which will be super nice. The front of the house is coming off now. They're going to finish that Monday, but the front of the house came off, and obviously the rest of the framing is occurring there. You'll notice in the middle of my house there, you see some rot. That's only 8 years old. That was built 8 years ago, but because the roof sits on the header, like just right on the header, there's really no venting or anything else. It's just spray foamed. We had a lot of ice dams. There's no airflow or ventilation there, and so my 8-year-old framing was already starting to rot. So good thing we did this. I actually wasn't sure I wanted to do that, to do a new roof front and then do a whole 8.5 foot ceilings. I'm so glad that our builder said, no, you got to do a new roof system. It's going to look weird to have 8 feet on one side, 6.5, 7 feet on the other side, or 5.5 to 6.5 foot ceiling on the other side. So this is all going to be for the best. But as you can see, drainage is done. So they're backfilling all of the foundation there, which is just incredible to see all that coming alive as this all gets done. They're not going to finish the actual paver sand until the spring, and they're also not going to finish the landscape until the spring. This here, the backfill there and some of the shaping is it for the landscapers until the ground thaws in April or so. So this is the last week they'll be on site for me. This access road they built is going to be permanent. They're going to keep that there and then put a fence across it. But yeah, you can see the rot here much better on the front there. That is brand new wood. Brand new from 2016. So really, really disappointing. But we did what we could with our $65,000 budget to gut and remodel the house in 2016. And so siding was original, roof was original. But here's my garage. There's no slab down yet. That's going to come next week or the week after. There's a lot of CO2 in here. I gotta be careful. See all the CO2 that you can't see it, but I can smell it. Probably shouldn't be in here too long. It's very heavy CO2, but there's the garage. Here's the view of the lake. And then Friday afternoon, the solar panels are off. So those are done now. Those brackets come off on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe, the whole roof comes off, which is going to be super exciting.
Now our solar panels are piled and tarped. Exciting.